Salutations, friends! It is I, said Stevie, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new brand that is launching here in the very near future. Uh, this is Bestechman, everyday gear, everyday life. This is going to be the OEM on this is Bestech. So Bestech currently has their BT line, which is like their higher end premium knives. Their BL line, which is kind of the mid tier, and then their BG, which is more on the budget side. This is not going to replace the BG line. It's going to be its own brand. So I'm guessing sort of like what we slash the Vivi is done with like Sencut. So yeah, Best Tech man. Eric, the Best Tech rep, reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in taking a first peek at these before they're launched, and so I said, sure. So I unboxed it, or excuse me, I opened up the package, got some notes here on it, but I have not looked at this yet. So you guys are going to be seeing it with me for the very first time as well. I'm digging this box that it comes in, and if you look at that on there, it says it's got a lifetime warranty on it. So that's cool. Uh, this is the Dundee, and specifically the BMK01H. There's going to be a lot of flavors of this knife, and let's see which one I got. Uh, okay, all right. Looks like that is orange. Comes with a warranty card in here, tips and knife care, all that in there. So standard stuff, but that's it. Nothing else in the box here. Gotta say, the box looks pretty snazzy though. And here is the knife. It's very, just looking at it first glance, pretty slender. Um, I don't have, well, okay, I guess I do have some specs here. So that is going to be their logo on the pivot, which is similar ish to what is on Bestech's BG line. Paused for a second, went and grabbed my Bestech sledgehammer. So you can see well, it's nothing like it actually. But it is similar-ish in the same construction. Yeah, the Bestech sledgehammer, one of my cheapest, most beat-up, hard-use knives ever. More on that later. But yeah, so you see their logoed pivot there. This is obviously going to have a reversible pocket clip. No other body screws, so that's nice. Open construction, no back spacer there. And yeah, a little spring clip here. T8 on the pivot for sure, and it looks like it's going to be T6 on the pocket clip screws. But very minimalist on there. This is going to be a flipper, and there's also there's actually a fuller tab in this knife. So let's can I flick this? Let's see if I can flick it. I can. All right, there you go. So you see Bestechman logo on the blades here. This is D2, by the way, and the blade surface is kind of got this gray. It's satin predominantly, but then gray kind of where the jimping and the fuller is there, and then the flipper tab has a gray titanized. They're calling it apparently. Nice drop point blade. You can see the. Oh, this is a OSTAP Ostapel design. So I've seen some of his other Bestech designs. I can't recall those off the top of my head, but then you do see the D2 blade steel marking there. Nice drop point blade. Looks like the blade length is 3.35. Handle length is 4.73 with an overall of 8.07. 3.2 ounces on the weight there. Um, Ergos are not bad, actually. You kind of are locked in with the way that flipper tab sits there. I guess you could actually choke up a little bit writing on that the flat of that. Jimping is done actually really well. Good, good, good on that. Got some nice jimping, but this is actually fairly comfortable in hand. This is orange G10. G10 seems fine. It's not. It's kind of smooth on the edges and has kind of a grippy texture in the middle here. Not bad at all. Don't feel that pocket clip. The way they have this cutout on the handle there to access the liner lock actually gives you a spot to really choke up. So surprisingly, this is pretty dang ergonomic friendly. I believe that these are rating on bearings, although it doesn't say for certain, and I can't see in there. But yeah, let's check the action. Very easy to access the liner lock. Little smooth there. So my hand or my thumb definitely just slides right across it. But let's see here. Drop to the nail. Boom, shake shut. That action. Flipper. Let's try the flipper tab here. Very snappy. Okay. That action is surprisingly really, really good. This has to be rating on bearings. It has a nice little thwack when it deploys. Um, yeah. So this is obviously on the budget side. It doesn't have pricing, so I hate guessing, but I'm gonna say for sure this is gonna be sub $40, if not lower. I know that Bestech sledgehammer was only like 30 something, brand new if I'm not mistaken. So as it gets closer to launch, which is going to be, let's see here. The launch is going to be sometime in mid-October. So I should have more. Oh, we'll launch Friday, October 14th. There it is. So I will try to. I'll definitely be making another post on this. Let's see. Yeah, I can flick it, and I guess you can also slow roll it out there. Can I fire it with my thumb though? No. No. Kind of. But you can definitely get in there and flick it. So that's cool. The action is pretty ridiculous for that. But yeah, I'll try to post another update on this and see what these are going to be coming in at. It does say that there's going to be all sorts of other flavors of this. The Dundee. So it is their first model. There are 11 variants, A through K. This is the H. Each a little different. All models will have D2 blade steel in either G10 or micarta. Oh, okay. I'd definitely like to see this in micarta. The details below are specific for the knife you received. Okay, so yeah, that's all the specs there. But yeah, I've been saying more towards the latter half of this year, I'm really digging the budget side of things. And, this seems like a pretty good first effort. I was a little worried in the sense that, anytime someone's trying to come in with their ultra budget line, you never know what you're going to get. Um, but, hey, man. This is a good looking knife. D2 on the blade steel. Let's see how it's slicing. All right, so it comes nice and slicey. There. Did I just cut off camera? Um, it's yeah. Again, I'd like to know the price point, but I think it's checking all the boxes. Deep carry, loop over style, pocket clip, recessed into the scales. If I didn't mention that, with flush fitting um, head screws on there. So um, it's checking all the boxes. So I gotta imagine, that this would be a an excellent budget knife to have on you. Something that maybe you're not so worried about it if something does happen to it. Or I'm sure this will be a nice, good, quality pocket knife. Came completely centered, by the way. Absolutely no blade play at all. Haven't touched the pivot, and you see the action on this is very smooth for sure. So yeah, good job, Bestechman. Appreciate the opportunity to take a look at this. Um, More to come for sure. And yeah, that's all I got for you. Let me know what you guys think about this. Are you excited for another budget entry? I think that's never a bad thing, right? Anytime we can be getting some of our, favorite tools is economical as possible, that's a good thing. So yeah, definitely looking forward to checking out more from Bestechman. But that's all I got for now, folks. Appreciate you tuning in, and until the next one, I will bid you, mofo's, adeuces.